Scaling an online business to $20,000 a month or more can be pretty difficult, especially if you don't have these three pillars that I'm going to cover in today's video. Welcome to Whiteboard walkthrough number 2. This is the multi-part series where you guys follow along as I break down all the fundamental information you need to know for scaling your online business to the moon. All right, so there are three pillars that you need to scale any coaching business, especially to 20K a month or more. So let's get straight into it. The first pillar here is attention. All right, so attention, super important. To sell, obviously, we're going to want to be funneling people. We're going to need attention and eyeballs to get our offer in front of people. Without this being, too complex, there's really only a handful of ways to get consistent attention to your offer, right? So there's organic marketing, and this is using tools like TikTok, Instagram. You could throw in Facebook and YouTube in there. Then there is one of my favorite ways is paid advertising. There's so many different ways and types of ads that you can use. The best types of ads is the one I teach, and you can scroll through on my YouTube channel and find this training, but using ads with organic marketing. All right, so this is the best way to scale ads plus organic marketing. The reason why this is important with paid advertising, you're basically getting the ability to position your offer to show to basically as many people as you want. When you use that and pair that with organic marketing, you're now being able to nurture those people. And organic marketing is short form content on platforms like TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, podcasts, Facebook groups. These are all great platforms to funnel in people into your kind of system and then nurture them on the back end. You could also use this with email marketing as well to back end that with proper email marketing and email nurture. But the first stage to scaling any coaching offer is, without a shadow of a doubt, you need attention. Assuming you already have a good offer. And if you're struggling with crafting a good offer, I put that training together on my YouTube channel. You can scroll through and find that it's called No-Brainer Offer, something along the lines of that. But creating a good offer is obviously very important. So what tends to happen and why most coaches struggle in this phase is that they don't know how to get consistent attention. They're just posting organic form content on platforms like TikTok, Instagram, maybe Facebook, or maybe they're not posting on social media at all. In 2023, in 2024, 2025, 2026, and into the far distant future, you will always need a personal brand. Not having a personal brand in today's society is a surefire way to become obsolete, to not be needed, to lose to your competitors. There's so many reasons why having a personal brand is so important. But the biggest one is just being able to connect with your audience as a coach, business owner, agency owner, whoever you are watching this. It's so important. The first thing is attention. You need to be getting people's attention. I recommend starting off a little bit with organic marketing first. Start posting for a few months, see how you do. And then once you started to gain a little bit of traction, start fueling your content, your organic content, with paid ads. Now, these types of ads in specific will become engagement. You're not looking to tell people to book a call or watch your VSL or opt in for your name, email, and phone number. You're just telling people to come to my profile and learn more free information that I have on my page. Very important. This stage, a lot of coaches mess up on, but you need to get this down packed. And it goes without saying, your messaging is so important as well, because who you're talking to with this short form organic content is going to be the deciding factor of who obviously engages with your content, who watches your content. So if you're getting a lot of people not qualified to even work with you or speak with you or whatever the case may be, that tells me that your messaging is off. All right. So next up is acquisition. All right. So attention, acquisition is the next important thing. Acquisition is just basically a process or a system for turning eyeballs and attention into paying customers, right? So there's so many different ways to do that, right? You can do a opt-in form or a VSL into book a call. Right? You can create basically a two-step process where someone sees your video, sees your ad, they opt into like a landing page where they put their name, email, phone number, and opt into a freebie. Maybe they watch a short video like a VSL or a video sales letter, and they book a call with you. That's one way to do it. Keep in mind, this is probably one of the most expensive ways to acquire leads, because so many people do this type of funnel, and it works well, and it can be optimized, but I recommend having a decent amount of marketing budget to make that work, right? The next one that I personally think it works really well is, and I did this for some time, organic marketing plus DMs. Very important. Direct marketing, direct response marketing. DMs is just direct response marketing, right? Sending someone a message through Instagram, through TikTok, through Facebook, or whatever the channel you're using, and you're just piquing their interest. Hey, I saw you recently engaging with my content. I was curious what made you give me a follow recently, or what about my content resonated with you the most? Or hey, I saw you left a comment on my last video talking about why you're struggling with so and so. I'd love to share a little bit more insight on how we could potentially help you overcome that. How does that sound? DMs are so important because they're personal, right? They allow you to get really up close and personal with the people that are on the front lines, the people that are engaging, liking your content, and you get to do a lot of things like feedback looping, right? You get feedback loops from DMs. Feedback looping literally tells you what type of people are liking and engaging with your content, and are these the people that you want to work with. You also get to do a lot of cool things like build out messaging, build out hyper targeted messaging, because you're literally just going to be able to talk to and use the messaging that you're getting from the people that you're engaging with in DMs to create a better marketing campaign, right? So if you're DMing someone and they're saying, I'm struggling because I'm struggling in my life or in my business because of this reason here, you can then use that in your content. You can use that in your VSLs. You can use that in your copy. A lot of powerful things that you can do with that. So organic marketing and DMs are very powerful. And then there's the absolute best way is ads plus organic marketing. At this point, I wouldn't even call it organic marketing. You're just using, just content plus DMs, right? So I've tried VSLs, tried Facebook groups, right? I've tried challenges, tried all these different like tools and mechanisms of ways to acquire clients. And look, theoretically speaking, they all can work. But the problem is that these all cost a lot of money. If you don't have a lot of money, you're looking to get to your first 20K month. This is pretty hard. Honestly speaking, there are far easier ways to shorten the sales cycle and get a lead to, book a call with you and even become a client with just ads and organic marketing with DMs. But the reason why this is the acquisition section, why this is so important, is because people don't know how to systematize this, right? You just go out there willy-nilly. You don't have KPIs, key performance indicators. You don't know what goals you're trying to hit, and you're just going out here willy-nilly. So it's important that whatever marketing channel you use and whatever system you use, you have a specific standard operating procedure, an SOP, and specific KPIs. You know what goals you're trying to hit, what metrics you're trying to get. Attention, acquisition, and the biggest one really is offer. This honestly, theoretically, should have gone first here. I'm now, as I'm building this out, realizing offer should have been discussed first, but it's fine, right? Because it's all, you just need to know what you need to focus on. So the real three pillars here is offer, attention, and acquisition. And we're kind of backtracking here. Totally okay. But none of these two pillars here will work. Pillar 2, pillar 3, pillar 1. None of these will work unless you have a good offer. So what kind of defines a really good no-brainer offer? Well, it's pretty simple. Offer should have massive upside and big promise, right? Your client should know that they're enrolling with you because what you're promising them, the end result is so important that they can't live without it. You should be helping someone get to their end goal faster, better, and potentially for some offers cheaper, right? You're helping them save time. You're helping them progress faster. You're helping them save opportunity costs that they wouldn't otherwise be able to save if they didn't have the information that you're teaching them in your offer. So those are some of the main pillars, but the biggest one should be support. Your offer should provide a lot of support because a lot of people are always looking for their next client, but they don't realize that you can make even more money by reselling to that same client over and over again. So let's say you have a 3-month program and you help someone lose 10 pounds through, weight loss training. If you really deliver to that client, they got amazing results, you can resell them into another program. You can resell them into a monthly retainer. You can resell them to a lot of other opportunities. And in the low parts of my business, the months where I wasn't making that much money, I would have a surge of retainer clients, subscription clients, or even clients that could just upsell into a bigger program that would come through and really help us avoid those massive dips in our business where we weren't making that much amount of money. So your focus shouldn't be how can I get more clients. It should be how can I really provide a support system to keep these clients happy and keep them paying me more, so I don't have to always go out and find new clients every single month. So support plus delivery is important. You need to be delivering an amazing offer here, and for the price that person is paying, they should feel like it's a fleece. No one wants to be on the losing side of a deal. So when you're pitching your offer and you say the price, they should feel like, wow, that's it? Oh my God, that's like awesome. Now, you don't always want it to feel that way, right? Because then it's like you might be undercharging yourself. But in often cases, like when they hear the value that you're presenting plus the price, they're like, wow, this is definitely worth it. They shouldn't be skeptical, like, it's a little steep of a price for what you're promising. So that's very, very important. Offer, attention, and acquisition are the 3 pillars you need to scale to 20K a month. And on this channel, I go over all three of these pillars and how you can use that in more detail on how you can use that to scale your business to 20K a month or more. So make sure you subscribe and give me a like. This is the Whiteboard walkthrough series part 2. I'm looking to bring this as a staple in this space where, you know, we do these kind of breakdowns and walkthroughs. So if you guys want to participate, if you want a specific training that I haven't covered yet, all you got to do is leave a comment down below on this video, man. Leave a comment, let me know what you want to see. I've put together a Whiteboard walkthrough training, and my goal is to make this free information more valuable than most people's paid courses and programs. So super important here. Make sure you guys like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next training.